What's up, y'all? We're back here with some more Mario Kart 8. This is a bittersweet video. This is going to be the final exploration of a new cup, because we are at the end of the booster pass. This is the second cup released as a part of Wave 6, which is of course the final wave. We have checked out every one of these courses so far, so this is going to be the last 4 courses in the game. And given how much content that the designers have provided us, this might be the last set of Mario Kart courses we play for a very, very long time. I don't know when they would release a new Mario Kart game, or if that's even worth doing from their standpoint, just because, I mean, these courses came out in 2023, and the game came out originally in 2014, so this has been like a 9-year odyssey of just building and building on this game. And where do you go from here after you've released, you know, this is what, there's 24 courses, right, times 4 tracks in each course, and that's 96, right? That's quite a lot of content. So we're gonna finish off here with the Spiny Cup, with Madrid Drive from the Tour, Rosalina's Ice World from 3DS, Bowser's Castle 3, and then one more Rainbow Road, which I think, again, we've had so many freaking rainbow. So yeah, I questioned this when we did the Moon Cup as well. That one was a 3DS Rainbow Road. This one's a Wii Rainbow Road. And I want to say we've done a Wii Rainbow Road, no? This is the SNES Rainbow Road. This is the original Wii U Rainbow Road. And the N64 Rainbow Road. Okay, so maybe, I guess every game has had a Rainbow Road. And so we have one last one for the road here. One last one to take us on our way. This is going to be the Madrid track. Now, this is not a city I've been to, so I couldn't tell you what all we're going to see here. Been to Barcelona. Haven't been to Madrid. Don't even know what their signature attractions are. This is a big soccer town, right? Real Madrid. Because we got Dodger Stadium in the LA one, and we got the ice rink in the Vancouver one. We have this gigantic plaza, which does feel like a very Spanish thing to have. With this like indoor kind of mall deal with a lot of trees on the side. Big museum. Yeah, I wish I had time to like look at all the paintings that were inside that museum, right? Like some poor dev or some graphic designer spent like hours putting those together, and you have to like fly by it in a flash. I don't know why I sacrificed that green shell for no reason. By the way, this is called the Spiny Cup. This is not something I knew until very recently, but the blue shell, the formal name is actually the Spiny shell. We just called it the blue shell because we called it red shell, and green shell, and so we just started calling it the blue shell. So that's kind of its colloquial name, but it's actually called the Spiny shell. So very fitting that I get screwed by a blue shell in the first track here. We got statues of old white dudes on horses. That checks out for Spain / Europe writ large. Those pink sparks. Goombas like roaming the streets. I sure got the double item there. Ah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's really cool. I like how weirdly the soccer balls are bouncing. They weren't just rolling around. They're doing this like, little hop, almost as if they had a mind of their own. That was cool. Torrijas Churros. Is that Team Lab on the right? That'd be some weird product placement if that was. You know what we should do? I think I will do another video. I mentioned this before in one of the earlier cups, but I do want to do one where we go through just only the tour courses, and I want to look at the highlight reels on each of them, because I think that would be a good way to like appreciate all the art that they put into there. Anyway, this is Rosalina's Ice World from the 3DS. And you see, okay, you see all the little planetoids in the background from Super Mario Galaxy. I don't know if we'll end up going on the planetoids. That would be really cool. Whoa, okay, this is a pretty deep chasm here. Oh god, and now I'm boosting, drafting. That's what I want to do. Okay. Ice looks really nice here. I shouldn't have wasted that, but I got annoyed. Cool, okay. Oh, that's on the right. That's like the little, I forgot what it's called. It's been so long since I played Galaxy now, but it's the little engine on her ship. Right, that has that glowing, like, power orb thing. So as you get more moons, it, like, lights up further. I think that's what that is. It's been years, though. I don't remember. I played all the... Oh, well, we go underwater. Yeah, I played all of the games when they came out with the latest All-Stars. Okay. That's somehow worked. Yo, oh, you can break those. Okay, I'm glad I didn't get trapped behind one of them. The CPUs are in this game are so good that they like they'll throw bananas forward, they'll aim fireballs backward. They're pretty precise with even some of their green shell hits, especially going backward. It's pretty impressive. I guess not impressive, but they just cranked up the difficulty. Stupid. Alright, on the burners here. Go away. You always gotta get the little disrespectful bump at the end there. Ah, man! I had a backup red shell and the other item, but I think I'm close enough to the finish that I can survive here. Boost. Nope. Ah, it's gonna fucking blow. Okay, I think we had just enough of a lead. Yeah, he's right behind me. I wonder if there is a actual advantage to using that rear view. I mean, there is an advantage, of course, but can you utilize that advantage using the rear view like quickly enough to actually make a meaningful difference in these races? Like, I wonder if I were to look up a pro Mario Kart race, which I was gonna say I wonder whether those even exist, but I imagine they do. There's pro leagues for everything nowadays. I wonder if the people would be using rear view cameras, because I think their reaction time would probably be fast enough that they could use the rear view and use that to make a decision, or even if they were trying to aim like green shells backwards or whatever. Yeah, I should start using that more. Good time to rediscover that in the very last thing of the game. Alright, this is a Bowser's Castle 3. Bowser's Castle 1s are always a lot of fun. Oh god, we got a lot of lava. Got the swamp. Ah! Love the change in the music. Like this is definitely like a specific Bowser's Castle type of theme. It's kind of out of line with the rest of the Mario music catalog. Like a little more rock, a little more hardcore. Okay. that green shell. Guess we had to though. Oh no! God damn it. Yeah, I think when you're tiny, your drift radius changes like a little bit. That messed me up there. I should know better by now. This is a lot of fun. This reminds me of the, oh god, where am I trying to go? When you have that gigantic splat right in the middle, because the splat orientation is like random, right? Or I think it's random. Yeah, when you have it right in the middle, that definitely hurts. Oh, missed 2 tricks in a row. Good. Good stuff for that one. Nice. Inside corner that time. Oh, I gotta go straight. Oh, what the fuck am I doing? Okay. I almost just flew right into the lava there because I lost track of which way I was supposed to go. Okay, fun one there. That honestly could have been a bit, not harder, but I feel like they could have had a little bit more traps and pitfalls and lava falls and stuff. I'm surprised I didn't fall a single time, or like fall into a lava trap. Good job by me. Alright, we're doing pretty well so far, but on the last cup, I went from 1st to 5th on the very last lap in a span of like 4 seconds. Completely unexpectedly, so I'm not gonna count my chickens here. And this is Rainbow Road, so obviously anything can happen. I really enjoyed the other Rainbow Road that they gave us in the booster pass. You guys like go on the moon for a little bit. It kind of changed up. Like it wasn't all Rainbow Road all the time. I think that was my favorite Rainbow Road, and then the SNES one, just because that's like a square one with a bunch of tight turns. So, let's see how this one stacks up. Darn it. Okay. I can't trick off of those? Oh no! Stupid, 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 stupid. Oh, you like burn up in the atmosphere? That's funny. He has a red shell, so I'm gonna hold this banana out. I don't know if he used it already. Oh, what the heck? I'm assuming the course kind of auto-directs you on that because I had no idea where I was going. Okay, so we have 1 fall so far. Yeah, Rainbow Roads were so brutal on the earlier games, just because the falling penalty was so huge, and now they kind of balanced it so the shell penalty is greater and the falling penalty is not so bad, just in terms of the amount of time that you lose. Oh, come on. On lap 2, that's fine. And on top of that, that's where I fell last time, right? Yeah. So you have to brake on that one. Yeah. And on top of that, they didn't have the turn assist capability in the previous games. So if you were any kind of a, not even a novice player, but even if you like play Mario Kart like casually here and there, oh what the heck? The game like dropped frames when I put that bomb out. Yeah, but even if you were like a casual player, like Rainbow Roads are pretty tough. So no turn assist, and given how bad it was if you fell, like these were genuinely tough courses. Now they're like a lot more balanced and a lot more fun. They're not necessarily hard in the same way that they used to be. Even if you have the turn assist off, which obviously that's what we play with here. Yeah, I can't get the boost on that. It's strange what they allow you to trick off of and what they don't allow you to trick off of. Because you can trick off of like driving off of a flat ledge. And you can trick off of like a water stream pushing you upward slightly, but we weren't able to trick off of that that little bit earlier, which we definitely got Turn the air on. Yeah, that's so trippy the way they flip you around on that. Are you kidding me, man? Oh, that's a tough. Oh my god! I'm gonna lose on that. That is a nightmare. Okay, we're somehow still first. I don't know how that happened. Whew, man. Yeah, getting blue shelled off of a boost to stop your momentum and then falling in the gap. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, even off of this right now, you can't see anyone in the background, so we must have been pretty far ahead. Alright, well played. Yeah, getting 2 blue shells in a trek is tough, but then having one at the end of the 3rd lap is brutal in any case, regardless of those specific circumstances that we found ourselves in. I guess that makes up for the last cup where I somehow lost. That was the first blue shell. Let's see if they show the second blue shell here. I think it was right there at the end, right? No. Oh, and then they didn't show the full fall. Okay. Cool, man. That is the Spiny Cup. That's a perfect score on there. Man. Oh, and they will show us the credits here. Let's sit through the credits. Man, like I said, there's a lot of appreciation for the amount of work that the designers and the devs and all of them put into this booster pass and just the game overall. Like Mario Kart is one of the most fun, just pure games to play. Like it has that sweet spot where anyone can pick up a controller, even if you've never played a game before, and just at least play the game. Right? There's a lot of games where if you pick up a controller, you're not gonna know what to do. But obviously in the racing genre, hey, you press A to go and you press left and right to turn, and you can at least have a game that's playable to somebody who's, forget about playing as a novice or anything, but people who don't play video games at all can pick up a controller and play Mario Kart. And to combine that with how fun it is to just enjoy the aesthetic of the game, like how it looks and how pretty it is, and all the characters you could pick and all the different options you have in terms of the bikes and the customizations and the various speeds you can go at. You know, if you're playing a novice at like 50cc, you can probably do pretty well. You can probably get like a top 3 finish if even if you've never played Mario Kart before. If I just gave you an explanation of, hey, here's what all the items do, and go at it, you can probably get a pretty good score on 50cc, because that level's pretty easy. And then to take that and go all the way up to something like 200cc or whatever, where it's like even a pretty experienced player like me, even though before we picked this game back up, I hadn't played in a year. Like I played a lot of Mario Kart throughout my life, and even for someone like me who has that level of experience, just not being able to get a reliable first place score on all these tracks, that's such a wide variation of difficulty. And it's not just difficulty for the sake of this of being hard, right? It's not like some of these games where you fight enemies and they just make the enemies tankier, right? They have the enemies have more HP and they're stronger, so you just get killed faster. No, it's not just that. They're not just adding difficulty. It changes how you play the game, like we touched on earlier in a different video about, hey, 150cc versus 200cc. It's just a different game. You have to use different mechanics and stuff, right? I would compare it to something like food, where some places where if you go to a restaurant and you ask for a dish, they'll ask you what the spice level that you want is. And oftentimes with those kinds of dishes, they have the stock pre-prepared, and when you say, oh, I want it spicy, they just go ahead and add the spice on top. So in those cases, you're adding heat for the sake of adding heat, right? Which is, you can compare that to a game where they just make enemies tankier, right? You're just increasing the difficulty for the sake of increasing the difficulty. But if you want to do it right, you have to make it from scratch. You have to actually cook the spice into the base when you make it fresh. That's going to change the complexion of the entire dish, right? It's not going to make it burn and make you cry for the sake of doing it. You're actually going to enjoy the dish, and you're going to enjoy the flavors that come out. That's the difference here between all of these levels. And it's really cool that they were able to adapt the courses from all the previous games and give them a facelift and make them fit into the Mario Kart 8 vibe, right? Obviously with Mario Kart 8, it's the first game where we're able to have this flying mechanic where you have a parachute and we can have these stretches where you just it's like a nice interruption in the middle of the game, right? You're just flying and you're enjoying the scenery and you're not really doing stuff while you're in the air. So obviously to take these old courses and change them to add these new mechanics like flying, and also change them to suit the game, right? Mario Kart 8 changed a lot of things, like we talked about the penalties for getting hit with the shell versus falling off. They changed the trick mechanic. They changed the drifting mechanic. They had those little boosts that help you go faster, that turn your wheels sideways. It's just a different game, and to adapt those courses is a real accomplishment in my opinion. Yeah, man. Overall, with this booster pass, I would probably have to go back through and look at it and see which ones are my favorite courses. I think the tour ones definitely stick out. And some of the simpler ones, honestly, stick out to me. That's what I've grown to appreciate about this game. Simplicity and the beauty in the simplicity. Thank you! Thank you, Nintendo. What an awesome game. We'll see you in the next video.